Alright, so we get 4 Simulacrums. That's something. Hello again, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls and goblins. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Obviously, we're playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I have a brand new Simic Midrange deck. We are ramping as hard as we can, and we are copying Elder Gargaroth up to 5 times with a single spell, thanks to Stolen by the Fae and Mystic Reflections. Of course, we'll break down the list in its entirety, talking about each individual card, the strengths, the weaknesses, why it was chosen to be included in the deck list. Moving on, we'll visit the strategies and synergies, and now how do all of those cards mesh together to form a well-working, coherent archetype. Moving into the gameplay footage, breaking down the play lines and interactions so you can see how the deck operates firsthand and be a judge for yourself whether or not this looks like a deck that you want to be spending your wildcards on. Of course, we wrap up with my closing thoughts and general shenanigans. If you're watching this live, if you like the video and comment, you'll have a chance to win $10 to Great Viking Games. Of course, that is during the live premiere, which happens twice a day, so that's pretty good odds for you guys. I think we've had about 15 people commenting, and that's not bad odds. So show up live, comment, like, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's break down the deck and talk about why it is so crazy when we make multiple copies of a busted card. Alrighty then. Imported deck 3 is a 4.1 average converted mana cost deck with 9 creatures and 27 creatures. We do have 24 lands here, plus a lot of ramp and even some MDFC land within our Seagate Restoration. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take it back to the very start. 4 copies of Mystic Reflection. This is a new instant speed spell for 2 mana. Choose target non-legendary creature. The next time 1 or more creatures or planeswalkers enters the battlefield this turn, they enter as copies of the chosen creature. This is absolutely amazing, right? So whether we're copying some of our own creatures for a benefit or our opponent plays something, really, really nice, we can kind of nuke it, for example, which is, more reward than I can say. 4 copies of Wolfwillow Haven, an enchantment, an enchanted land. Will tap for an additional green to the pool. We can pay 5, sacrifice it to create a 2/2, activate it at sorcery speed on our turn. This is just great because it's not a creature that's going to get removed, and it is mana ramp on turn 2. 4 copies of Stolen by the Fae for 2+X at sorcery speed. Return target creature with converted mana cost X or less to its owner's hand. You create X 1/1 blue fairy creature tokens with flying. So you can kind of see how this is going to combo together between Mystic Reflections, Stolen by the Fae, and then literally any other creature that's on the battlefield, whether it be our own or our opponents, which is quite cool. We can be copying their things as well. Hashtag Terror of the Peaks, anyone? Moving on to our 3 drops, we have 4 copies of Cultivate at sorcery speed. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, put 1 into the battlefield tapped, the other in your hand, then shuffle your library. Again, this is just more ramp because our average mana cost is so high. We have more within Migration Path, only 2 copies of this though. For 4 mana, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them both into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle our library. If we're already sufficiently ramped, we can make the judgment call whether we want to cycle this for a draw or just continue to pull non-lands out of our deck. A single copy of Garruk Unleashed, also for 4 mana, 4 loyalty, +1. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample until the end of turn. The +3/+3 is great, and the trample is also not that bad for us in certain circumstances. One of those circumstances is the Solemn Simulacrum. And of course, we can also -2 on Garruk to create a 3/3 green beast creature token. And then if our opponent has more creatures than us after we create the token, we actually will put a loyalty counter back onto Garruk, which is not that bad. -7, you get an emblem with at the beginning of your end step. You may search your library for a creature card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. That's actually not that bad, but there's a good chance that we won't be getting there consistently because we're only running one copy. This is just in the deck because it fills the void very nicely. And, you know, if our opponent has a ton of chump blockers, I don't mind the +3/+3 in trample. Like I said, something that the trample and +3/+3 can go onto is the Solemn Simulacrum. That creates it at 5/5, which is great. When it enters play, search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle our library. When it dies, we get to draw a card. So how amazing would it be to have Simulacrum in play, Mystic Reflection in it, and then for 6 mana, you kick the Simulacrum back to your own hand, and then you get 4 copies of the Simulacrum through Stolen by the Fae, draw 4 mana in play, and then you've got the 4 draws after, plus that one is back into your hand. So that's a really nice playline that we can do within our own deck. Another, of course, is Elder Gargaroth. 4 copies of this in deck with 5 mana, a 6/6 with Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. Whenever it attacks or blocks, choose one. Create a 3/3 green beast creature token, much like Garruk. We can also gain 3 life, and we can also draw a card if we choose. So there's a lot going on there, and again, we get to choose one of those each time it attacks or blocks. We can use Stolen by the Fae for 7 mana. Of course, we will need 8 total because Mystic Reflection has to be copied that turn as well. 9 if it's not been foretold. But for 8 mana, you know, we cast the Reflection on Gargaroth, and then we cast Stolen by the Fae for 7 mana, right? So 8 mana total with Gargaroth already in play. Of course, it does go up to 13 mana total if Gargaroth isn't in play and you do have to play it. So, you know, that's why there's so much ramp in the deck, but don't worry, we don't have much problem getting there. 4 copies of Alrund's Epiphany, sorcery speed for 7, create 2 1/1 blue bird creature tokens with flying, take an extra turn after this one, exile Alrund's Epiphany, foretell for 6. So if we can get multiple copies of the Simulacrums in play, if we can get multiple copies of any creature in play and then play the Epiphany, that's probably going to be a good game. You know, whether it be the Simulacrum, the Gargaroth, or one of our opponent's creatures. We also have a single copy of Koma, Cosmos Serpent. It cannot be countered. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue serpent creature token named Koma's Coil. Sacrifice another serpent, choose one. Tap target permanent. Its activated abilities cannot be activated this turn. Or Koma, Cosmos Serpent gains indestructible until the end of turn. Absolutely amazing. And of course, as aforementioned, the 4 copies of Seagate Restoration for 7 mana at sorcery speed. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand size +1, and then you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game, which is quite nice. It's a good way to sink all of our mana that we've been accumulating into a big draw. So we do have a few extra goodies within Littjara Mirrorlake. It enters the battlefield tapped. We can add a blue to our pool by tapping it. We can also pay a total of 5 plus the tap, which is 6 total, to sacrifice it, creating a token that's a copy of target creature we control, except it enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. We can only activate this anytime we could cast a sorcery. Again, copying the Gargaroth. Right now it's a 7/7. Copying the Simulacrum, now it's a 3/3. Obviously, I do like this Gargaroth copy better, but the Simulacrum is fine. And, you know, just really cool stuff. We could potentially even be copying our opponent's creatures. If we do the Mystic Reflection Stolen by the Fae on our opponent's creatures, we get copies of those, right? The Stolen of the Fae tokens will convert into copies of their creatures. And then, you know, we can be sacrificing the lake to make even more copies of whatever creature of theirs that we took as well. So there's a lot of cool things that we can do in the deck. 6 islands, 10 forests, and 4 Barkchannel Pathways. Obviously, green is the primary land source here because we want to hit the Haven. We want to hit the Cultivate, which can bring an island. We want to hit the Migration Path, which can bring an island. And then the Simulacrum can also bring out an island as well. So a big emphasis on the forest, even though we've got spells like the Epiphany, like the Seagate Restoration, which require, you know, multiple mana as well. Not that the Gargaroth and Garruk and Stolen by the Fae, well, Stolen by the Fae is blue as well, but it's just not as important to be dropping the double green as it is the double blue. And that's why we have so many more forests, because it's easy to pull the blue out when we get those other cards, like I mentioned. And of course, the Wolfwillow, you know, requires a green and then it adds a green, so you don't really need to focus on that at all, right? So the green's always basically handled for you in that aspect. So, strategies and synergies, you know, ramp your face off. Get as much land into play as possible. Get those Simulacrums in play. try to get a Gargaroth in play, and then Mystic Reflection, copy it. Boom, that's your only objective. If you can't do that, you can copy something of theirs. You know, maybe they get Terror of the Peaks. How awesome would that be? Yes, you're gonna have to take a couple damage, right? You have to pay for the Mystic Reflections to target it, and then you have to pay for the Stolen by the Fae. So you'll lose 6 life in this interaction, but it's well worth it. You know, obviously that's a 5-drop as well, so it's gonna cost 7, plus the reflection is 8, potentially 9, but you're getting 4 copies of Terror of the Peaks, which immediately, you know, just does lethal damage to your opponent if they're at their starting total of 20, which is nice. That's the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to help support the channel. Share to your family, your friends, your MTG playgroups. Support financially on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, our Amazon link, and our Grey Viking Games link. Of course, we get 3% through Amazon, 15% through the Vikings. Links for everything is in the description below, or you can just Google Hello Good Game Linktree, and you'll find all of my up-to-date links. We have a 500,000 gem giveaway, 3 cash prized monthly tournaments, 100 one-on-one coaching sessions with myself, and much more that we're giving away to the community. So jump in, introduce yourself, say hello, and get yourself added to our giveaway list in the Discord. Of course, I mentioned the $10 giveaway each single video, so make sure you like and comment to enter into that as well. While you're on your way, download Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant for free if you're on Windows for the best metagame analysis, your own deck statistics, collection information so you can see how well you're doing in each set. And of course, my favorite, the Deck Advisor, which will recommend decks for you to play based on your own individual collection, which is cool. So you can see we own all those cards, we can play those decks, and these ones we can't play because we don't own those cards. So it will really help you be aware of the decks that you can play. Of course, I have a free-to-play playlist if you're new to the game, with no rares, no mythics, some of the best decks that you can have as a beginner. Thank you all again for your time and attention. I appreciate you. Enjoy today's gameplay footage, and I'll be back soon to wrap up. The opponent plays first, hey? Who do you think you are, Captain Dirtle? Mirrorlake, Haven, Cultivate. Probably Gargaroth, then Garruk. We'll see, though. See how the mana plays out. Right, so we go 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think we can do either or. Obviously, we don't target the Mirrorlake because we'll sacrifice the heck out of it. But I will play this other one with Cultivate. Just because it's coming in tapped, we can get it out of the way. Right, so that's 5 mana. We're actually playing to 6. So we have a couple options. I don't know what's up with my client. That's the craziest stuff. Let's toss that to the side. You know, they should be scared of us. If they're going Ugin, you know, we're basically dropping Ugin next turn, potentially. But give us the draw. We want Alrund. Thank you. So that's 8 available mana. Okay. Counterspell. We have to get this out of hand so they can't take it. And sadly, that just leaves us with a Wolfwillow. And, you know, we're probably losing... Well, not probably. We are losing Garruk. Which is sad, but... Oh well. This is Demir. So that's saw it coming. I guess. Just play into the counterspell. We know it's there. We lose our graveyard. And we know they have another one. I love land. It doesn't get us anywhere, and I know it's just getting countered. But at a certain point... It's a pretty easy win for them. If we top deck a land, we're out. It's a decent hit. Yeah, we have to control it. Alright, so we get 4 Simulacrums. That's something. Right, it can kind of draw us more cards. We have already more land that we know what to do with. We can, you know, use our Mirrorlake to make more Simulacrums, but I would really love to get a Gargaroth. And I would really love for them never to play Ugin. We're trying our best, ladies and gentlemen. With a new deck every day, some of them are a little bit wacky. Just a Yorion. Interesting. Take that draw. You gotta get that draw. You gotta work that booty. Okay, can we get a Seagate off the top? No. It's a pretty funny pull, though. Yeah, we got some land to pull. We're going all in. Right, I want the draws. Heartless Act on 1. Sure. Take the draw. Uh-oh. So we have 12 available mana. Uh-oh. And this costs just the right amount. Come on, client. Copy our Gargaroth. Okay, so there is hope. We have hope. There is light within this tunnel somewhere. Ugin sucks, right? You know, that's never good. But they have to do it, basically. And the Ugin has got to kill, you know, their Yorion too. So that's awkward. And then we just have 3/2/2s. Of course, they have their own. Super duper awkward. It's not a position I would care to be in. I mean, yeah, they've got 5 cards in hand. It's not that bad of a position for them to be in. Let's be honest. About the coolest art I've seen for Ashiok. Love it. They minus on the token, and then we have to discard the other card from our hand. That's a big brain play. Oh my god, that upsets me. And then they kill the other? Don't you dare, bro. That is savage. Who does that? I hope you're happy with yourself, Dirtle. No attacks. Okay. It's not even telling us our mana anymore. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 available mana. Let's just go for it. Okay, we get a full extra turn after this. I am pleased. We'll draw a card. Uh-oh. We get a draw here as well. And a 6. Oh my gosh. Take action. Oh! Dog. Oh my god, that's a good game. They spent their mana. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We just attacked for lethal. That's so good. No Epiphany, eh? I thought we'd get one. Let's see if we find it here. Just for little looksies. No! We could not get it. But we do get the win. And we've got 3 wins in a row with the Gargaroth copy engine. I'm actually liking it. We're progressing through Platinum. That's not bad. That's pretty good. We go first. There's no ramp. Big spells. Bad land. Mulligan! Alright. So let's toss... Let's toss a slow land. Well, no. Man, this is a hard decision. Let's toss our draw. I want the Elder Gargaroth in case it's an aggro deck, right? Easy as that. Get the lake in play. Barkchannel, Wolfwillow. Migration Path, Double Forest. Okay, we toss an island. Hopefully they don't do that again. Okay, it won't matter. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. They could have an extinction event, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would work. 5, 6. We don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna draw another land. Let's just Gargi. Let's just get Gargi out there. I'm gonna... Oh no, we have to play this because it's a... Like, they could just take it. They could just take it. We should have played Koma. We should have paid life and played Koma. I was forgetting about Elspeth's Nightmare. Mire Triton is not removal. It could still be Heartless Axe. There's lots of things. I mean, Death Touch does it too. That's a hard call. Let's just go for it. Don't remove me. Oh, we didn't get removed. Nice. I was worried there about a Heartless Act. In a big way, man. Drawing cards is of the utmost importance to us. Getting that land. So the token can't be hit by a Heartless Act. It cannot be hit by an Eliminate. Just a Village Rites. Our one Gargaroth survives. They could, you know, very easily hit us with a big old extinction event, and, you know, that is sad, but they don't get it. And that's some really quick Gargaroth beatdown. Okay, that's feeling much more promising. Alright, we go first. This is the 13 mana combo that they never seen coming. Alright? Oh, gosh. You gotta love it. You have just got to love it, ladies and gentlemen. Ramp it up. Ramp it up. Oh, that was saddening. It was terribly, terribly saddening. Okay. That would be 4 total. Yeah. Oh no, we could have done it. My bad. 5 total, because this one acts as another mana. Totes, my bad. Three, 4, 5. Should we just go right to the double turnskis? Garruk, go! I believe in you, Garruk. You won't disappoint me. Mirrorlake in play. We want to be copying our Elder Gargaroths as much as possible. They've got 5 available. Oh, no, only 4. We need to connect some dots here, though. We need a really good draw. Okay, Garruk is gone. Now that's sad. That's a true loss to the community. I'll take a trade. Let's get the damage. Oh my god, really? Let's thin our library. Come on. What's going on here? Okay, I'm only allowed to take forests. I guess. I might need all that mana, right? For the 13 mana combo. For the 13 mana combo. Let's take a decent hit here for 5. We'll end our turn. Maybe we go Snowlands and we start taking Graven Lore, because this is a lot of available mana just to like have chilling, right? Relying on a top deck. We need a draw engine that we pay into. Well, I mean, that is something. I don't know if it warrants a counter though. It really won't let me pick those islands. Okay, there we go. Let's get in there. A pesky token. Why I oughta. Get the damage in. I'm gonna leave those wolf tokens there, just in case there is a wipe, right? That would be terrifying. So we'll just chill. Let's see what they do. Just take a little wait skis. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. Barnveil in play with the replicating ring. It's not that bad for them. I'm relying on top decks. Koma would be really cool off the top, but they probably have Exile. Right? They're probably sitting on Elspeth Conquers Death. A Seagate Restoration off the top. That's what we want. A Seagate Restoration into many Alrund's Epiphanies. Let's attack first. Try to pull mana. We do. Perfect. Now we know there's no counter spells. Cool, cool, cool. Not that it could be countered anyways, right? But, you know, you gotta be careful of it anyways. Oh. We just get another bird instead. Our opponent is a funny duck. You gotta love those birds, baby. Ah! Drink it every day so I can fight strong like a crow. You gotta keep up on your protein, you guys. Keep up on those proteins. Wow. How is it even possible to draw this many land? They're gonna regret giving us that bird. Death by creature tokens, I guess. I'm surprised they've not double blocked that Simulacrum. They really don't want, and I get that, not to give us the draw, but their backs are way up against the wall. End our turn. It's too bad you can't activate Wolfwillow on our opponent's end step. That'd be really cool. It's only at sorcery speed, which is so sad. And on your turn. That's a main phase multiverse with 4 available mana. 5 available mana, 3 in hand. Looking for a wipe, I guess. Wipe gives us the 4/4 from Garruk. Home in play has life gain eventually. They could draw from it. Some really awkward turns coming up though. We can take our attack before anything. See how it pans out. Let's see if they have anything. What a crazy couple of games. There's not that many land in deck, right? We only have 24 lands. We're pulling a lot of them out. We need some form of draw engine. And Seagate Restoration is supposed to do it, but it's not. Maybe we need our Behold the Multiverse of our own. Alright, so we get the token back. Let's play another Simulacrum. If there is a wipe, then we get 2 draws, right? More land in play? Sure, I don't even know how there's any more in our deck. Let's go big. That's 12 land with 2 havens, 14 available mana. Too much. That's too much mana, man. Again. You don't even you just have to play lands to win matches, I guess. Let's try again. Alright, we're going first. We made a few itsy-bitsy changes. Nothing serious. A little bit behind schedule today, so we're kind of just working on the fly. Tide Channel in play. I love that art. How good is Tide Channel Pathway? It's about the coolest art I've ever seen. Let's wolf it up. Wolf, 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 wolf it up. We do it on the basic land. And we really want to draw another land next turn. If not, ooh, it's kind of awkward. Yes, kind of. Let's just try to stay as far ahead as we can. That puts us at 5. Pulling our 6th. Nightmare kills Simulacrum, takes our Stolen by the Fae. Annoying, and I hate it. Get our lands. We know they have removal. They can't take the creature. So we need to play Garruk. I mean, I would like to target a land. Any land will do. Okay, the Seagate gets it.
I am predator, you're prey. Accept your fate.
I'm gonna make the beast. Right, a little 3/3 in my life. Stolen by the Fae is Gonzo. So sorry to lose you. Our opponent has a full hand. They need to remove Garruk, but they also need to remove the Gargaroth. I just wish he had haste. Right? Anyone feel me there? I just wish he had haste. Okay, Garruk, it's Gonzo.
I'll hunt elsewhere.
Looks like we can do both. Why not dive in for a few extra land out of the pile? Alright, we're looking for Alrund's Epiphany. Seagate Restoration now would be really good as well. Very cool. We're dreaming though. We're dreaming. Passage in play. No way. We lose Gargi. Right, that's why we need haste. Oh, dog. Wish we had more in hand. We have to take it. Draw 2 for 7. That's so bad. What if they have another? I'm gonna pass my turn. Crawling Barrens, I guess, could go in this deck just since we have access to so much mana. And that way, you know, when things do get bad, like an extinction event, like the bindings, we still have that to fall on.
I am what they call me.
Okay, so this is awkward.
A monster.
Oh, they go right for that draw.
Looks like you weren't fit to survive.
Client hates me today. Let's just put a wolf out there.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Oh, Shark Typhoon? That's cool. That's cool, bro. Watch this get negated. Okay, we get the draw. The Epiphany can go to the side. We have our Simulacrum and Stolen by the Fate back in hand. We have quite a few lands to pull, so that would work. The Sharks. The Wolf. Terrifying. Right? Absolutely terrifying. No attacks. Gulp. More wolves that we can't really handle. No blocks. I'm sure they have counter magic up. Oh my gosh. So they can just minus Ashiok on our wolf token and we have to discard. Which is fine, but still annoying and I hate it. So is there any way for us to make it through this? We need to cast this for 4 and this for 6, which is 10. And we do have it. Oh, but we don't have, you know, that. What's it even called? Mystic Reflection. We need that too. So let's see if we can draw it. Mine's so weird today. No attacks, Sag. We don't get it. I mean, Gargi is cool. Let's cycle the path for 2, try to find it. No. That's a massive draw for us, though. They might counter that. I feel like they're sitting on counterspell for an Ugin. They're just like waiting. We do get a reflection. Let's toss that over. Again, I'm not sure how many lands we even have left to pull, so you know, maybe we want to do like a Elder Gargaroth copy instead, which is going to be expensive, right? That costs 5, 10, 12 to do, which we will have. So that's pretty crazy. We would be making 6 Elder Gargaroths, plus the one would get bounced to our hand. Wow. So they're tapped. Let's take the draw. Could we double cast this? No, we don't have enough mana. It would be cool if we could double down. We lose a Gargaroth. We take a ton of damage here. Right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. This is close. Oh, and they're not tapped out? I thought they were tapped. I was sure they were totally tapped out. I guess that's on me. What's that last card they've got?
Stay on the trail.
Oh no, we don't have enough mana. Shit. We need 13 mana with Gargaroth. We have 12. We played. Oh no, we do. We do. Okay. I keep forgetting about this Wolfwillow. Oh my lantern. It's too much. It's too much stress, you guys. Look at what we're staring down here. I think even if we get it, we're super screwed. But, we'll do our best. Here it goes. Gargaroth in play. Land in play. Gives us 8. Oh, we could even hardcast. Should we hardcast it instead? I don't think it matters. They could have a counterspell, and it's all over. Alright. 5 copies of Elder Gargaroth coming up. Do they have removal? It could be a Heartless Act on the stack. I'm hoping it's not. I think they're just going to go Cling to Dust. Okay. That's fine. Again. Oh, no way! How did that even happen? What was this? Oh, it was a Shark Typhoon token. Yeah. Oh. We almost had it. We were so close. Good game. No blocks. We were so close. Now that's gotta hurt. Just wanted Gargaroth. Oh, why do you do this? Woof. Imported deck 3 OPAF. We needed to do a little bit of fine tuning at the start there. You know, that first match had some cards in it that you obviously don't see here. LOL. And actually, I think I'll take that first match and either cut it completely or put it on the end. It'll be the last match. So it's probably the last match you've seen. Because I don't want to scare kids away on the first match. But we tuned it up, right? That's the main objective. We're always making the decks the best they can be, because trust me, I don't like losing either, right? So I'm always trying to win. This is how I get it done, and you guys are always getting the final version, the best possible version that I can make. So how did you like the deck? What did you think? Leave your comments, your thoughts, your opinions below. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel as well. We do have the $10 giveaway for each video, the 500,000 gem giveaway. the one-on-one coaching sessions times 100 that you can win, free cash prize monthly tournaments, Brawl, and Artisan on MTG Melee you can find. You know, there's so much more going on. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Your support is absolutely amazing. I appreciate you. You can go above and beyond on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, our Amazon link, our Grey Viking Games link. And I do support and cherish each and every one of you throughout your daily goals. Take care, and we'll see you soon in the next video.